Have you ever wondered why obstacles feel so mountainous? Why they seem designed to stop you in your tracks? Let's dive into this conundrum. Obstacles. They're as universal as the air we breathe. In every journey, every venture, every aspiration, they're there, looming like colossal mountains, casting long shadows of fear and doubt. They appear insurmountable, don't they? But let's ponder this. What if they aren't there to stop us? What if they're there to shape us? Consider the world's greats, the innovators, the trailblazers, the pioneers. They didn't sidestep obstacles, they embraced them, they wrestled with them. They used them as stepping stones to their success. They transformed their mountains into monuments of achievement. So let's rethink obstacles, let's reframe our perspective. They're not barriers set to derail us, they're challenges meant to prepare us. Challenges that ultimately propel us forward. Obstacles aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones to success. Confucius once said, "The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones." How profound is that? This ancient wisdom from Confucius, one of the most influential thinkers in human history, encapsulates a valuable lesson about overcoming obstacles. It's all about persistence and taking small steps. Imagine for a moment a towering mountain in front of you. It's huge, it's intimidating, and it seems impossible to move. But Confucius tells us to start by carrying away small stones. It's not about tackling the whole mountain at once, it's about chipping away at it, piece by piece, stone by stone. Let's think about it in terms of real-life examples. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. He didn't invent the light bulb on his first try. It took him thousands of experiments and countless small steps to achieve his goal. Each failure was a stone, and he kept carrying them away until he moved his mountain. Or let's take the journey of an athlete training for a marathon. They don't just wake up one day and run 26 miles. They start with 1 mile, then 2, then 3, gradually increasing their endurance. Each mile is a stone, and they carry away one after another until they've moved their mountain and crossed the finish line. What these examples show us is that persistence and patience are key. It's about breaking down a large, seemingly insurmountable task into manageable chunks. It's about not being overwhelmed by the size of the challenge, but instead focusing on the progress you can make day by day, stone by stone. So, next time you're faced with a mountain, remember Confucius. Don't be daunted by its size. Begin by carrying away small stones. Keep at it, persistently and patiently, and you'll find that the mountain isn't as immovable as it first seemed. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Thomas Edison famously stated, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." A simple sentence, yet it harbors a profound philosophy. This is the optimism of Thomas Edison, a mindset that turned the man into a legend. Let's delve a little deeper into this philosophy. Imagine you're trying to invent something. You've tried 1,000 different ways and none of them have worked. You might think you've failed 1,000 times, but not according to Edison. He would argue that you've simply found 1,000 ways that don't work. And each one of those ways is a stepping stone leading you closer to the one way that will. Failure, then, is not a pitfall or a setback. It's a learning opportunity. It's a chance to gain knowledge, to refine your approach, and to inch closer to success. It's a chance to grow, not just as an inventor or a professional, but as a person, because each failure, each stumbling block, each hurdle that you overcome makes you stronger, more resilient, and more determined. This is the mindset that led Edison to invent the phonograph, the motion picture camera, and of course the practical electric light bulb. He didn't see 1,000 failed attempts. He saw 1,000 steps toward success, and when he finally succeeded, those 10,000 failures didn't seem like failures at all. They were simply part of the journey. So the next time you face an obstacle, remember Thomas Edison, remember his optimism. Don't be disheartened by failure, embrace it, learn from it, grow from it. Because every failure is just another step on the path to success, a step that will eventually lead you to your light bulb moment. And in the words of Edison himself, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. So keep trying, keep failing, keep learning, because every failure brings you one step closer to success. Nelson Mandela once said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." These words spoken by a man who faced unimaginable adversity, remind us of the power of resilience. Mandela's life is an embodiment of perseverance. Born in a world that was unjust and discriminatory, he faced obstacles that would have crushed many. But Mandela chose to rise, not once, not twice, but countless times. His resilience was his shield, protecting him from the blows of defeat and discouragement. He spent 27 years in prison, 27 years of his life stripped away. But did he let that break him? No, he didn't. Instead, he used it as a stepping stone, a ladder to climb higher than ever before. He emerged stronger, his spirit unbroken, his resolve unshaken. There's a saying, tough times never last, but tough people do. And Mandela was tough, not in the sense of being heartless or cruel, but in the sense of being strong, resilient, and unyielding in the face of adversity. His resilience was not just about enduring hardship. It was about transforming pain into power, obstacles into opportunities. It was about seeing every fall as a chance to rise stronger, wiser, and more determined. Mandela's life teaches us that resilience is not just a trait, it's a mindset. It's about choosing to see the silver lining in every cloud, the light at the end of the tunnel. It's about choosing to stand up when life knocks you down, to keep going when the going gets tough. Resilience is the spark that ignites the flame of perseverance, the fuel that keeps the engine of progress running. It's the cornerstone of every great achievement, the bedrock of every successful journey. Mandela's resilience is a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. It's a beacon of hope that shines brightly, inspiring us all to rise every time we fall. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. Because in the end, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Overcoming obstacles isn't just about strength or intelligence, it's about mindset. It's about the unyielding conviction that you can rise above, regardless of the hurdles life throws your way. We've delved into the wisdom of Confucius, who taught us the importance of knowing our own strength and understanding our purpose. We've looked into the optimistic lens of Edison, who showed us that each failure is a step closer to success, reminding us that perseverance is key. We've also drawn inspiration from the resilience of Mandela, whose unwavering faith in the face of adversity taught us that no barrier is too high when armed with courage and determination. These luminaries have shown us that the power to overcome obstacles lies not in our physical prowess or intellectual acumen, but in our mindset. Remember, your greatest obstacle isn't the challenge in front of you, it's the doubt within you. Conquer that and you can conquer anything.